I read somewhere one time that expectations are resentments waiting to happen. If this is true, then you better be very careful when you're setting expectations with your clients. We get into trouble when we don't base them on reality. Setting realistic expectations does not mean to prepare your clients for anything and everything that can go wrong. It simply means to understand their goals and then communicate the reality of the situation and how you can help them get there. It's very important to remember, don't oversell what you can achieve. We have just come out of the hottest sellers market in the history of the housing market. When it comes to selling a home, most homeowners only know what they have seen other homeowners go through in the last few years. As you know, times have certainly changed, and those expectations are no longer realistic. Business, well, it's also harder to find right now. A mistake I've seen many agents make is promise unrealistic results in order to make a client happy, have a property to advertise. The agent's just setting themselves up for failure, and most importantly, setting their clients up for failure because what they're looking forward to, it's not attainable. Let's talk about some examples of some things that you must set realistic expectations for. List price. Sure, it's nice to tell your seller how much more you can sell their home for. After all, they're going to like you the best of the agents they talk to, and you're going to make their day. Until you can't deliver. Let them know what their home will likely sell for. At least have an honest range they can plan for, even if it's not what they want to hear. Property condition. When you're doing a walkthrough at the seller's home, pay attention to the items you know are important to buyers. Communicate anything that needs to be addressed by the seller. If you don't now, it'll come up in buyer feedback later. Also, let them know what they can expect from you and how you manage your business, and then exceed these expectations. Set communication expectations. Find out how the homeowner prefers to communicate and plan accordingly. Also, the more you communicate with them, the less they have to try to figure out the narrative on their own. This will keep everyone on the same page at all times. Market conditions and activity. Make sure to discuss this with your client. Transparency is key, so they are never guessing as to what is going on. Of course, there are many others, but you get the point. Never forget, the foundation of your transaction should always be built on realistic expectations. Direct and honest communication is catalyst to ensuring a smooth transaction that can net your clients the best deal for them and more business for you in the future.